0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
I'll say all right. Hello, Chris Birch here. I'm in China. I've snuck away from the event, and this is the first KTM 790 Adventure R that I've ridden, 24. And a lot of people think, nope, that's not a 790, that's an 890. It's actually a 790, and this is the first KTM produced model in China. Sorry, not a Chinese KTM, a Chinese manufactured KTM, so built by KTM in China. So differences that I've come across on this bike. Interesting. They don't call them KTMs here, they call them KTM R2R. So that's a licensing issue over here. There's another company called KTM. They can't call them KTM, so it's KTM R2R. So you've got that branding at different places on the bike. Other than that, honestly, like I've been beaten on this thing for a week. We've been done what, 850 Ks, 80% of it's off-road, and yeah, it's quite impressive really. Like honestly, I'm struggling to find a difference. Obviously, like there's a bit of torque difference between the 790 and the 890, and definitely one mod I would do with this thing is I would 100% drop it down a tooth on the front. The gearing feels a little bit high for the 790 motor, and there were a few times where that kind of caught me out. I should say that like I have spent like the last month on an 890 with really low gearing, so I'm kind of dialed into that. And yeah, there's definitely a few times where I was in second when I should have been in first, and I think probably, yeah, I mean I always drop my bikes down a tooth anyway, but it feels like the 890 can kind of deal with it better than the 790 could. But other than that, man, like you would never ever pick the difference. So maybe Chinese manufacturing of KTMs is not as scary as what everyone thought it would be. Boys, it's a fair question to ask. You know, don't I work for KTM? Aren't I the KTM guy? Yeah, 100%. So if this bike was a dog, which it is not, how I would have handled that is I just wouldn't make this video. So yeah, I'm not going to pretend that, you know, I'm unbiased. 100%, you know, KTM through and through. But I am genuinely impressed with this bike. That's why I made this video.